The Claus Family 3 was released in 2022. It's written and directed by Ruben Vandenborre, and I was kind of looking forward to this one. I don't really think the first one was as good as a lot of people do, but the second one I actually really liked, so this could have gone either way. And honestly, I can now say that it was okay, but if they ever do a fourth one, I did a quick Google, I don't know if there will be a fourth one. I won't be that enthusiastic about it. I think definitely stopping with 3 would be the way to go. This one involves Jules and Noor having to save Christmas because Santa gets into a pretty difficult situation, and I will say it's quite dramatic. Things look pretty intense for Santa Claus. It's unclear how he's going to get out of this really tight spot, and I'll say no more than that about the specifics, but I will say that it's very slow. To begin with, I'd say the first half of the film is really slow, but once it got going, probably about the halfway mark, it was a little bit better. The pacing was a little bit more satisfying. With regards to the specifics of the narrative, there are a lot of different things happening, but I'd also say a lot of it is very much fluff and padding that doesn't necessarily move the narrative forward. So it's not the most exciting, it's not the most engaging story, but it's pleasant enough. It's an okay story. Compared to the second film, definitely not as strong, but I was still keen to see how various things would be resolved, and that was enough to keep me watching. Visually, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is so beautiful to look at. We have a lot of bright colours, the lighting is brilliant, the costumes look great, the special effects are very well done as well. So visually, definitely a treat. The music is really nice as well, really, really soothing a lot of the time. Definitely has a strong Christmas feel to it. So if you're looking for something to get you in the holiday spirit, then The Claus Family 3 might be worth watching. That being said, if you didn't like the first 2 films, I'd say this is not worth it. I don't think this one is better, whereas I do think the second film is an improvement on the first one. But if you liked the first 2 films, then sure, I'd say it's probably worth watching. I wouldn't watch it a second time, but as a one-time watch, the story was okay, the performances are good, it definitely has a strong Christmas feel, visually absolutely gorgeous, the pacing isn't great, but the good moments are pretty satisfying. So in general, I'd say The Claus Family 3 is an okay third film, but as I said, if they ever do a fourth, I feel like I think we've got as much as we can out of these characters for now. I'd love to be proven wrong, of course. I will watch a fourth one if it ever exists, but I won't be that excited about it. It's an okay film. If you like the previous films, check it out, but I definitely don't think it's better than the second film, so that's just worth bearing in mind. Ultimately, I guess I didn't mind spending the time watching it.